wonderful definitions there. And I love that idea of bringing it to, in our home lives, we've all experienced that, right? Melissa, what would you add? What are you seeing with quiet quitting in your organization?
Yeah, I think, one of the things that I think is driving it is two things, right? I think we've seen, when you think about like employee engagement, we really saw, a lot of growth in that area, for a good decade. And then we hit 2020, which we kind of peaked, on engagement. And then we started to see a decline. So when you look at employee engagement declining, and then you also see well-being declining for a lot of people. And so I think it's a coping mechanism, as Seema said, for many people, and really they're preserving some of that extra discretionary effort that they would normally put in at work in the past, and they're pulling back on that because they're trying to preserve their own mental health, and seeing that that's a necessary mechanism for them to be able to cope and stay as healthy as they can for themselves and their families.
Partha, what are you seeing? Partha is joining us today from Bangalore, India, where it is almost midnight or after midnight now. And we appreciate you joining us. What are you seeing globally? Is this an issue that we're seeing around the world?
Yeah, I think I'll add on to what Seema mentioned, right? The exhaustion is there, and it's not maybe all because of the company itself. Okay, it might be a lot of events happening around us, which we had never imagined. COVID was one thing that we never planned or never thought about it. Then the war going on in Europe, you think that the war is gone. I mean, those were like 20 years back. Now suddenly that is there. So external, the kind of political, certain kind of powers which are coming into place, which you never expected maybe 10 years back. I think that the exhaustion is also happening not just because of the company, it's also surrounding what is happening across the world. It's like some kind of, okay, this is too much. I don't know what's going to happen kind of thing. Let's just do my job, get my food, enjoy my holidays. That's it. I think that's what is affecting us.